up, you guys? Today is my MIC injection day and my 15 milligrams of Manjaro. Let's get into it. But I want to talk to you why I take this, about the goal of a GLP1. So basically, in my talk today, I want to go over satiety versus suppression. Those are the words of the day: satiety versus suppression. Okay. So a lot of times we get that very, very confused, and I want to clarify what you should expect from taking a GLP1. Okay. I've already drawn up. I am on MIC injections. This is from Hollandale Pharmacy. I have a new prescription that should deliver today. I literally just ordered a few days ago. I'm gonna do a review about how quickly again it came. But this is a 10-week vial, and this is of MIC injections, Lipo B and Lipo C, which helps me maintain my weight loss goals. I have been in maintenance over 15 months, meaning that I reached my goal weight of 150 in November of 2023, and I've been in maintenance over a year since then. So I'm currently down about 67 pounds total, which is amazing. So I've been on a GLP1. I'm a GLP1 Manjaro. I've been on this journey over 2 years, 29 months of Manjaro. Okay, so we're gonna take that. I want to talk to you about misconceptions about what a GLP1 should do for you. Okay, so let's get into it. I've already drawn up my Lipo. This is my MIC injection, B12 and Lipo C. Combined is a compounded version. I get this through Inbo, and they order it through Hollandale Pharmacy, which is right here in Florida, and it gets to me pretty quickly. So I do have a new supply coming. That'll be my third box of it, and so I'm going to take that with you guys as I tell you about the two things that I really want to talk about that I think people are really confused. Okay, so let me tell you about satiety. First thing before I do that, when I draw up my Lipo MIC injections, I've been on this almost 2 years as well, not through Inbo, but I've been on a form of Lipo almost 2 years, which I think for the most part has helped me maintain lean mass, helped me to get rid of fat. I went into a stall and in my early journey of being on a GLP1, and it's how I discovered MIC injections, Lipo C injections, which Lipo C, for those who don't know, is help you with weight loss, helps you find pockets of fat, and B12 helps you with energy, which is combined in this vial here. 145 for a 10-week supply, so it's getting pretty low, but I do got a new one on the way. And you just always want to make sure you clean your stopper, and then you draw it up. You draw this up at home, and so I do a 1 ml injection once a week, so pretty easy. Just take injection. The needle is a pretty small needle. Okay, see that? It's not bad. So let's do it. Anyway, let's talk about satiety. What is satiety and what is suppression? So first thing first, I pulled up satiety. Satiety is the feeling of fullness and satisfaction after consuming food. So again, satiety is the feeling of fullness and satisfaction, feeling satisfied after you consume food. A lot of people I see on here they make a big issue about, let that dry. They make a big issue about feeling suppressed. They are so adamant that they need to be suppressed. Let me tell you what suppression means, okay? Suppression is, food suppression can refer to a reduced appetite or to appetite suppressants, which are medications that can help. So basically, suppression means that you don't feel any desire for food, which is a huge misconception with a GLP1. Everybody wants to feel complete suppression. But let me tell you what they say a GLP1 purpose is. Okay? Hold on a second. And again, before I go there, decreased desire to eat, also known as a loss of appetite. Weight loss medications that can help feel less hungry. So basically, certain meds will make you have that suppression. But the GLP-1's goal is, it is effective in lowering blood sugar levels. It also plays a role in appetite regulation by promoting feelings of satiety. That is a GLP-1's goal. I've talked about this before. There are people out here that wants no feeling of hunger. They want to just, I'm gonna take this injection. 1, 2, 3. There are people that want to feel no desire to eat. And that is, I've said this before, that's why I want to go ahead and pull this up, that a GLP-1 goal is to not, you do not want to not feel desire to eat. This medication works best, and that's why there's thousands of people who have lost lots of weight on this medication, because, sorry y'all, I'm pushing this in kind of slow, but you want to, so listen, when you're eating a meal, your goal is to enjoy the meal until you can't eat anymore. So that is the purpose of it, is to completely, to eat until you can't eat anymore, but you are going to enjoy what you are eating. That's what we want from the GLP-1, okay? I'm just pushing that in slow, y'all. So I need y'all to stop. So you need to, for those who are so obsessed with, I gotta be suppressed, I got an appetite, I'm wanting to eat. They want you to eat. That is part of how the GLP-1 works, and that's why I wanted to go in and look this up and show you that it says that the goal of it is to play a role in appetite regulation by promoting feelings of satiety. And again, satiety is a reduced appetite or appetite suppressor, which medication that can help with. So it is a decreased desire to eat. And basically what it should do is help make you feel full quicker, okay? But you want to enjoy a meal, so that's why I want to come and talk about satiety versus suppression. That is not a goal of GLP-1, is for you to not feel no desire to eat. Now, I've been on this journey, and I tell you that I enjoy food, okay? Let me finish pushing this in, y'all. Once a week for this injection, which is awesome. I always push mine kind of slow to help with, so it doesn't burn or anything now. And I try to rotate the sides. Usually I put it in my stomach. Today I decided to put it in my leg, in my thigh. And there it is, it's all done. Okay, I want to clean that site. Love Lipo C, y'all. Lipo C, this, for me, the MIC injections have been amazing, and I want to keep and maintain my journey. So I'm definitely not about gaining the weight back, but I eat, y'all. I eat. I enjoy food. It's all good. I promise you, what it does is helps you when you're in the middle of that meal, that you stop. As good as it is, you are gonna stop, okay? It won't let you do anymore. And so that's one of the goals. I was just looking through here to see if it was anything else I need to tell you about. Satiety versus suppression. What you want from a GLP-1 is satiety. Now we're gonna take, I am currently on the dose 15 milligrams of Manjaro. Sometimes I drop down a couple of times, like last week I did, I think it's been over a week now. I think I'm a little late with my injection, but one of my goals is that I, do this. I try to, 15 is my main goal for this, but I've been in maintenance for 15 and it has been fine for me. I haven't had any issues, so every now and then I drop the dose just to try something different, but that is my Manjaro, name brand. I have a prior authorization approved, so I get it. I get mine through So I paid $1,100 initially. So my out of pocket for my medication for 90 days was $1,300. I paid about $1,100 my first month. I'm due for a free fill for this month, and I'll get another 90 days, and I just have to pay the difference, which is $200 for a 3-month supply. And then going forward, the rest of the year, all of my injections, all my medication that's coming from Express Scripts will be free for me, because I would have met my out of pocket expense. So that's why I always like to go ahead and meet my out of pocket early, so that way as I get the rest of my meds later on, it'll always be free out of pocket, which is amazing, because one box of this is like $1,300, $1,100. The needle is in the bottom of there, and I always kind of just look to make sure that bubble is in there, so I can know that it's a good injection. I make sure that I avoid that purple button, because if you hit it, you're gonna inject your medicine before time. So I stay away from that until I'm ready. I rotate my site, so I go back and forth between my arms and my thighs. But your girl have been in maintenance for 15 months. I've been on a journey since for 29 months. I've done a lot, and I tell you, I eat. So don't stress yourself out, okay? With the idea that you don't want to feel a desire to eat. That is my goal today, is to tell you that it's okay to want food and desire food. The goal of a GLP-1 is satiety, not suppression. So please, if you can, get that out your head and just relax and enjoy life. Because what I love about a GLP-1 is that it gives you the freedom of not having that whole diet culture that we so screwed up with when we've been obese our whole life. We've been so focused on all that stuff they told us, that don't eat, don't eat, don't eat. You can eat with this. This is why it's such an amazing medication, because we can still eat and not feel deprived, okay? And eat a lot of the things that you like to eat, which is the most important part of how I've been able to maintain this, and so many others have been able to maintain this. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the back of my arm, and this might burn a little bit. So let's put it in there, 1, 2, 3. And that's probably gonna burn, y'all. And it did, that burnt. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. And then we're gonna alcohol the site. And I always try to do my injections together. So again, I'll be getting a 90-day supply. I did ask them to take me down to 12.5 on my next 90-day supply. Just so I'm in maintenance, so I'm just kind of playing around with it, doing whatever at this point. But my goal is to maintain my weight. Now my weight has been stable around 140, 141. I hit 138 a couple times. My goal weight was 150, y'all. So now I'm under my goal weight. So I'm literally, since being on the Embo's version of Lipo-C, I'm down over 10 pounds. So I'm trying to stay around 140. I don't want to go any lower. I'm 5'3". So if at all, if you could take anything away from this video today, it's just that enjoy life, relax, stop stressing out about what you're eating. The goal of GLP-1 is to help you live and still enjoy food and still lose weight, which is why so many of us have lost a lot of weight on GLP-1. So yeah, there you go. MIG injection taken, GLP-1 is done, and your girl is ready for another week. I'll talk to y'all later.